A 4-1 victory in La Liga. What was that performance like?
No, first of all, I'm obviously delighted to be here. It's my first Real Madrid game here for 2024, so I'm delighted to be here. But yeah, back to the game in question. It's a very good performance as well. A little bit surprised we went 1-0 behind, given the fact that we had so many shots in the first half.
Yeah.
You know, there was, I believe we had 6 shots on target between Mbappe and a few others as well. But overall, in general, the goals were taken very well. I'm really pleased with the performance and just happy to get the win in the end.
Oh man, definitely. The goals finally came in, There is a stat that Real Madrid this season, they've only scored 1 goal in the first half, 17 goals in the second half. But according to me, it was one of the best performance, in terms of performance, one of the best first halves so far. What did you make of that, and especially that Arda Güler and Mbappe connection that we could see?
Yeah, certainly with them and had the performance there. I noticed once that pace of Vinicius Junior came on as well, I noticed a massive difference with them coming on. But with Mbappe's pace and obviously Rodrigo out on the right as well, it just brings a much more different forefront to the front of the game for Real Madrid. And obviously with them having that performance and in game there, I thought it was just a generally amazing performance to watch, and just appreciate the quality of these players that we have at Real Madrid. And hopefully, given the kind of rocky start we have had to start the season, but hopefully now just go on and kick on and hopefully try and push on for further in the league this season.
Definitely, they will push on, and I think slowly they're gathering momentum, and Vinny was rested today, but when he came on, I felt he changed the game, like those Trivela out of your foot assist to Rodrigo, and that goal, and if you see that goal, he pushes the defender aside so that Mbappe gets the ball and then he runs in the channel. How important was he?
As an Mbappe, his important.
Vinny Junior.
Oh, Vinny, very important. I believe, when Espanyol had gone 1-0 up, I was a wee bit kind of thinking frustrating here at this time because we had been so good and so dominant in the first half. But with, as I said before, Vinicius Junior's pace, power and position, and obviously his accuracy of passing and pinpoint accuracy was obviously what was needed. And with him and that extra passing and killer instinct, I believe that was a massive difference and a massive thing that what Real Madrid did need, and glad that he came on and for me made the difference, along obviously assisting Mbappe as well, and obviously for Rodrigo going forward as well, but also as well to Jude Bellingham as well. He was fantastic.
I think Jude had a really good game. Jude had a completely really good game, like especially coming off from injury. Like last game, his first game. Today he looked more comfortable. Was ready to play 90 minutes. What did you make of his performance?
Yeah, no, Jude, as usual, just solid, does the job. He's efficient. He's my favourite player, so he's fantastic for Real, and I'm hoping he continues to keep doing what he's doing. But with him just coming back from injury, I thought it might take a wee bit longer to get back to his best as usual. But just some of the challenges that he put in tonight was actually good to see, and a generally overall good performance from him. So hopefully the shoulder injury isn't anything to worry about. But generally speaking, pleased with his performance, and he'll be pleased with it as well. And hopefully, long may it continue, because he's a fantastic player, and hopefully he's well for Real Madrid. Absolutely.
Definitely, we need him at his best, especially 2 games next week, Alaves and the big derby against Atleti on the other side of town. Talking about Kylian Mbappe though, changing the subject from Jude to Kylian Mbappe, it's an uncomfortable question for me to ask also, but he's misfiring, he's not finishing. Like, I don't know, maybe he's just adapting. I don't know, it's a new league. I don't know, what is your assessment on that?
I think with Kylian, it's a strange one, because obviously he didn't really have a full pre-season with Real as well. Fitness-wise, he's maybe just a wee bit, just not 100% at his fitness best. So, new team, new atmosphere, new club. It's time to settle in. It's going to take a few months. He's got to have that settling in period. But once he has that settling in period and is able to establish himself in the team, he's only going to kick on and get better. And with the quality of players that he has around them, your Bellingham, your Vinicius Junior, your Rodrigos, and Fede Valverde as well, he's done fantastically well. So long may that continue. So Kylian just needs a bit of time to find his feet. But once he finds his feet, he's only going to get better with time. So definitely. Fingers crossed that stays that way, so I don't want to get hit with the camera.
No, the police. You can't mess up with the police. Absolutely. Hopefully he gets better, and things get better for him also. I know somebody is waiting for you, so before you go, I'll ask you the last question. Okay. Last two. Fran Garcia, he had a really good game. Yes. A start that came out of the box. Yes. We didn't expect him to start, but had a good performance in the first half. Carried it on to the second half. Yeah. How was he?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Another good game from him. He's solid. He's, the ever reliable, player that we have for our team, and fingers crossed that he continues to develop and gets better as it goes on. I'm really pleased with him, and he's just something that the team is needing for now. So, if he can stay injury free and be consistent in the team, there's no reason why he can't keep that position in the team. And hopefully, just long continues on with it and gets plays well for us. Continues on, absolutely.
Yeah, has to continue. Endrick also, when he came on, like I think last time also when you were talking, it was Endrick. He comes on, he just has that some special spark. He got the penalty, obviously Mbappe. But do you think his impact is genuinely like a lot when he comes on, especially in the second half?
Yeah, I think also with Endrick, it's probably good that he is that kind of impact player, that sub position that he does. It's good that he keeps doing that, because obviously he is still young, he is still learning the game, he has got much to learn and much to do. But from looking at him, what he's doing, it is positive, and it is good to see that he does that. So long may it continue what he keeps doing, and hopefully he just comes on to be, I believe he will be a top player, just like some Mbappe's and your Bellinghams and your Rodrigos as well, so, and Ferry also. So it's good to see him doing this, so hopefully he continues and just keeps learning the game.
Definitely. Early days, as you mentioned, he has what it takes to become a Bellingham, the Winnie. I also say he has a lot to take to become Bobby Charlton, like people call him. But last question before you go, who was your man of the match and why?
Oh, man of the match. Honestly, I'm going to say it's my boy Jude. So I'd say Jude was he was phenomenal. It's just his overall, he's aggressive with the ball. He's aggressive on and off the ball. He knows what he's doing. He's a great player to watch, and everything he does is just sublime. He's the ever Mr. Reliable player of the team, and for me, he gets my man of the match, and top player, and obviously just going to get better.
Definitely.
Hala Madrid.
Hala Madrid. Thank you.